It's been nearly 3 years since a dangerous and devastating tornado wiped out many stores in a popular Midtown shopping district. The 41st and Sheridan Yale tornado felt like it came out of nowhere. Our meteorologist Brandon Woolley shows us how businesses here are showing a tornado can't take them out for long.
We're here to go.
Businesses like the Flame Broiler unrecognizable today. It reopened a little less than a year ago after recovering from the EF2 storm.
The tornado, came through this whole thing, and it didn't destroy the whole building, but it just annihilated everything.
Mother Nature ripped off the ceiling, flipped tables and chairs, and blew out windows.
We had to take things out before we could put things back in, all the debris and other things like that.
The cleanup extensive not only for this business, but many others in the community. The shopping center sign was busted out and debris was left in the streets. Since then, Whataburger, Panera Bread, AT&T, and many others rebuilt or reopened after the storm. Others, like TGI Fridays, did not. And as for the Remington Tower, which is still vacant and still has visible damage, a company out of Colorado bought it and plans to turn it into luxury apartments. The first of those will be ready to move into by next year. And businesses calling Midtown home are ready to serve.
A lot of people just don't know we're here. A lot of people just think this area was kind of destroyed, which it was, and that it's not back to its potential yet.
Brandon Woolley.
You guys have a great day.
2 Works for You.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brandon. We are looking at the potential for stormy weather to return. I believe May is going to be intense as we look at our 3-month temperature outlook, of course, including parts of April, May, and June. We're going to see temperatures quite warm out to the southwest of us, but also the potential for above normal precip to the northeast. And so we see temps looking at warmer than normal conditions starting for early May into June. So we're going to see the heat build across the area, and those warm temperatures will lead to the potential for stronger storms and the possibility for tornadoes. Now, last year, we saw a record amount of tornadoes, 105 tornadoes. I don't think we're going to be anywhere near that this year. We could see up to 30 to 40 tornadoes across the state for the month of May. So we'll be very active, but I'm not predicting a record year like last year. That was just one for the record books. Now, as we head into June, I think the severe weather season is going to extend a little longer than it did last year. Of course, last year it hit us pretty much all in about a 3 to 4 week time frame. I think this is going to be a little more prolonged for the month of June, so I am predicting 15 tornadoes for the month of June. Of course, last year things ended pretty quickly, and around early to mid-June we were done. I think this might extend all the way into late June to early July. So that is the latest look at your spring outlook. Now, spring allergies are already impacting people in the community with itchy eyes, runny noses, and those frustrating coughs. Meteorologist Kerrigan Chauvin went to work to find remedies about the seasonal miseries.
Weakness, nausea, stuffiness, stuffed up.
Judy Archer's symptoms used to go on and on. Her allergies so bad, her quality of life suffered. For years, no one could figure out what was wrong until she got tested for allergies.
I have gone from crawling my way into the front door here or hardly being able to get out of my bed to the couch to the way I am today.
Allergy season is quite long in Oklahoma, but this is when we start seeing everything really starting to speed up. I'm already having some of my patients complaining a little bit of some itchy eyes or sneezing.
Dr. Catherine Brown at Allergy Clinic of Tulsa says spring is a busy time for them.
Spring between March, really March through June is a very high season. We're very, very busy often in April and May because trees and grasses overlap during that time. But then you get into middle of August and ragweed hits.
Dr. Brown says for some mild symptoms, antihistamines can work, but there are some other things you can do to keep symptoms at bay.
You don't want to keep the windows open or the doors open if you suffer from the springtime or fall time allergies. If you're outside for a significant amount of time, showering before you go to bed just to get the pollens off of your skin.
There are also sinus rinses or nasal steroids. And some patients like to use local honey. But Dr. Brown says that there is not necessarily any scientific data proving that helps. When home remedies don't work, there may come a point when you need a specialist.
Allergies shouldn't affect your quality of life. And if they affect your quality of life, that should not be acceptable.
She says if your allergies are affecting your asthma and you are using your rescue inhaler a couple times a week, or if you get recurring sinus infections, you may need professional help. It made all the difference for Judy.
They have treated me for allergies now for over 20 years, and it's like a miracle. And I can do things like go out to dinner with my husband, go out to lunch with my friends. I couldn't do that for years.
Kerrigan Chauvin, 2 Works for You.
I'm standing outside the new and improved Decor Roofing Restoration Storm Truck. We appreciate Decor coming in and helping us upgrade the state-of-the-art 2 Works for You storm truck. What we're able to do is take all our weather equipment to measure the winds and the pressure here in Northeast Oklahoma. We're able to upgrade this equipment and bring you the most state-of-the-art information. And what does that mean? Well, if our storm truck is out near a storm, we're able to tell the wind speeds, we're able to tell the wind direction, the temperature, and the pressure, and how it is reacting to those individual cells. Plus, we have access to live radar in this storm truck to stay ahead of the storm and to give you the best visuals to help keep you safe. Staying calm in the storm with help from the children's book written right here in Green Country. See how an author is spreading awareness in schools all over the state. You're watching 2 Works for You, Tornado Alley.